At the time I'm recording this, we still do not have an official decision on the election. The thing that we stood in line for on Tuesday, and I'm still trying to figure out who ended up winning the presidency. That said, we do have things to talk about. Many things. So let's talk about it. This is the Venture Forward VF Talks. Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, and welcome to VF Talks, the conversational arm of the Venture Forward. I am John Venturini, or as they call me at work a lot, JV, because there's way too many Johns. And it's been a crazy week. I'm going to warn everybody right off the bat. It's been a crazy week. And certainly, there has been a share of crazy from Monday onward. So if I seem a little off place, if I seem, you now know why. So, that said, I see people have joined the program. Let's say hi to some people. Hang on a second. Rex, you okay if I say hi to some people? Remember that conversation you had 15 minutes ago? It is, I swear to God, with this guy. Elo, how are you, man? Hope you're doing all right. Jax, good to see you. Glad you're here tonight, for sure. Leah, hola, como estás usted? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Haas, good to see you too. You like the Friday Venture Forward, huh? I got a little bit of a following now, don't I? Here's the eCam link if people want to join in on this craziness. You have the link now. And Matt says 1 minute, so you'll join us in a minute or so. There's fist bumping across you guys, which is good. Sarah has said she's present, so there we go for the attendance. How's that go? We're all in our places with bright, shiny faces? Is that how it works? Hey, Matt, how are you? There he is. Man of the hour.
Yo, give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. I could do
I have too many tabs open. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Well, Matt's clearing out his tabs. How are you today? Is everything crazy by you? 'Cause things are crazy over here. And when I say crazy, I mean crazy. Crazy, for sure. We have other people who've joined us. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Well, Matt, you're on camera. You could tell Jackson Leah you said hello as well. I mean, you're right there. I mean, just saying. Sarah has just finished replacing her dead thermostat. What thermostat are you going with these days? Are you doing a Nest? Or are you doing something else? Let's talk about that. Sarah also saying, let's see if I have heat before it goes down to 40 tonight. We'll find out. Definitely crazy for sure. And Sherry says, share squad. There is the share squad. Hashtag share squad.
All right, John, I'm with you. Thanks for bearing with me.
Welcome back to the program, Matt. Good to see you.
Woo-hoo. I'm glad to be here. This is my emotion. Oh, it's good to see you, John. How are you, my friend?
Oh, it's been a week. It's been a crazy week. I mean, I'm not sure about you, but it's been crazy over here.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. What can you do? You know?
Leah's still at work, unfortunately, and Sarah gave us the big announcement of the afternoon. There's heat. So congratulations, Sarah.
I highly recommend that. That's a good thing to have.
How long did you wait in line on Tuesday?
45 minutes. I was lucky.
You son of a...
I was there right when the polls opened, and my precinct only has 3,500 people in it, so it's not crazy big. But yeah, whatever.
Did I share with you how long I waited?
Lay it on me.
3 hours.
Wow, that's crazy. Was this your emotion?
It was more like, oh god, it's freaking cold. Oh my god. It was
Thankfully,
like that.
the sun was out and it was clear, and yeah, it was manageable. But I mean, hey.
Jack says that she got your Matt Haas package, or she got the Matt Haas package.
Yeah. Some people get the package. Yeah.
Not within 5 minutes. You guys are trying to railroad this, aren't you? Both of you.
Yeah, John. Hook me up with a mailing address if you'd like, and I'll send you the Haas package as well.
Well, it's a little forward of you, isn't it? And I'm not saying venture forward. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Ah, thank you.
That was a great transition. Rimshot was as close as I had to an appropriate soundbite. No, it's
hey,
it's
Callie,
okay.
How are you?
The Haas package only hurts the first time, so.
Oh God. It's not
I'm
even
glad you
Hot
got the
Dog
package.
Saturday. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Callie's here. Hi. Oh, she's over on the Facebooks. Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
side.
See,
Right.
this is the platform I like. See, it says it right there.
Oh God. See, now you got Leah going. She says John wants the package. You know, I swear to God.
You know,
You Weisenheimer.
all you got, all you have to do is get it one time, and then you want more. So, yeah.
Oh, just go ahead and host it. It's yours. Just go ahead. It's your show. Fine.
Tip your waitresses. I'm here all week. There you go.
Yeah. Try the veal. Sherry says better than 3 hours. Did he get free coffee too? No, it wasn't free. I went to Starbucks and paid for my coffee, so there was no free coffee. Although apparently you could have gotten free coffee if you used a special password or mentioned Haas's package or something. I don't know, but
Oh my goodness.
that was a 6 har from Jax. 6 ha's.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
That's right. It's about the ratings. Sarah says Matt's clearly been hanging with Rex. So Matt, have you been hanging out with this piece of?
I will not confirm nor deny.
Sure.
Skeletor, you know, he says he's okay with Rex, but I don't know if I trust him. So I try and keep the distance.
Skeletor plays a really good game of poker, so I think that's a poker face. He's never mind.
Maybe.
Sherry says then you can bring in a knife for the package.
No knives around the package. You have to have package safety.
Right.
Hey, see, we're getting Callie to come over to the YouTubes.
I'm glad you're here, Callie. Absolutely. And she says hi to everyone, as you can see from the screen and wonderful eCam.
Callie doesn't mind switching platforms.
Sarah says it's so obvious. And Jack says this just keeps getting better. Well, I'm glad you think so, Jax, for sure.
Yay, Callie's here. I see her in the chat.
Sherry says great answer, Matt. Our sleep guru says, hi JV, my favorite celebrity Rex, and of course Matt, superstar. Me, I'm okay. I'm meh, you know.
And I just put a taco in the chat, and I would like everyone to share, but it's for YouTube viewers only, not for the Facebook users. And there's only one, so share it amongst yourselves.
Yeah, disperse accordingly, as I said about that big giant cookie the other day, right?
Yeah.
See, I turn it. See, good. Work on that. See what that one does for you.
There you go. See, look what Callie did. She did the wazza. I love that greeting.
I think the people around me are wondering why I'm laughing out loud so much.
I'm sorry, and you're welcome. Don't know whichever one's appropriate, then you can take that one.
The dichotomy continues. Elo hugs Callie. I don't have StreamBots going. I don't think so. You couldn't pull that one off.
John, I have a concern.
Yes.
All right. So when people do the wazza, now you could do whatever you want because you know we're pretty open around here.
There's no 6 A's there. There's no 7 A's. There's only 6 A's there. It's incorrect.
Yeah, yeah. It's wah, 3 S's, 7 A's, and then the tongue sticking out emoji with the dot eyes. So yeah. But hey, I'm okay. I'm okay no matter how you do it. But that's the official Callie approved way.
Callie's also offering a taco as
awesome
as that emoji would.
Hey, share the tacos. Share them.
Or not. Maybe not. Who knows? Christina says, love my JV. Love to you, Christina. Glad you're here tonight. Sherry's very excited about the tacos, so you have that. Jack says, don't tell Sammy that Matt is a superstar. You know what? I will tell Sammy that Matt is a superstar because Matt is a superstar, so he's going to have to deal with that.
In my own head, I am, but I don't think I am in real life.
Oh, in your head and everybody's head. You're a great guy. Elo, haha, hug. Elo, right back at you. KV says I'm meh, or JV says I'm meh.
I'll take
if
that.
there's a KV, I'm sure he or she is saying they're meh too. So hey, what are you gonna do about that?
I wrote.
Here's Elo. It's close.
Yep.
One too many A's now, and not enough S's.
Gotta have, and he used the wrong tongue out emoji. You need the one
That's
with
right.
the dot eyes.
Elo, you're a mod. You should know this. Come on, help us out. Callie knows better. Come on, talk to her.
There's a question in the chat.
Oh,
Says, please explain waza for the Aussies in the house. There was
Go for it.
There was a.
I'm glad you're also producing. This is great. Go for
it. There was a beer commercial for Budweiser in the 80s, and people were saying, "What's up?" And it eventually evolved into waza. And then Callie greeted me with the waza on Live Streaming Pros one afternoon, and that was
and the rest, as they say, would be history.
Yeah.
Jax is reminding us it is 3 S's and 7 A's.
Yep.
So if you're scoring at home, it is 3 S's and 7 A's.
Dr. Elo's just playing with us now.
Now he over-A'd with the yeah. Hopefully you'll have it done in time for Lita April version. Callie has it correct.
Yep, that's the way Callie did it the first time when she first played me.
Right.
I can't get it out of my head. I love it.
Christina says, "What's up?" So there's an up at the end of yours. There's no up. It's just
that's what waza started as, but it just devolved into waza. Right. It was what's up.
Callie's laughing. I think that's a 4 har if you're scoring at home, and I know you are. Elo says better question mark. Matter of interpretation, right? There you go. Callie explains to Sherry, it's a fun way of saying what's up.
There you go.
I know we were explaining that, but it was just fun to get Callie's comment up on the screen for a second. So there you go.
I have something.
And Matt, even though is on camera, says, I love all you crazy people, XOXOX. Lots of hugs and kisses, for sure.
I do. I hug and kiss everybody.
Faux shizzle. Sherry says, thanks, Callie. Jax is laughing.
So I have something funny to talk about.
Sure.
Okay, so
Samuel will grow into it, by the way.
Yeah. So someone used the meh word, MEH, meh. So that means, it's not this and it's not that. It's just meh.
It's just meh.
I've got a suggestion for Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook. He should put a meh button in between the thumbs up and the thumbs down. But it should not be clickable, because the act of hovering over the meh button and actually pushing your mouse to click it means it's slightly more than a meh. So it should just be a meh button graphic that is unclickable between the thumbs up and the thumbs down. That would improve Facebook tremendously.
Matt, I'm going to match your public service message with my public service message for a second. There is too much vitriol in this world. And if we put someone up to such an awful trick like that, that may cause people to go crazy in the streets. So if you run a social media platform like a Facebook or a MySpace, be careful before you put out any sort of new innovation, because it may hurt people or just may make people very, very annoyed. Well, the more you know.
We have differing opinions here on Venture Forward.
That's right.
And yet John and I are still friends, because I wholeheartedly disagree, because the way I have described it is the proper use of the meh button. It's the dictionary definition of meh. So
you are a meh linguist, aren't you? Or a mehist.
Oh, Matt, do you want to make us more insane than we already are?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to help the community. and society. I think society needs a meh button.
You're due for a Nobel Peace Prize, so I'm sure. Jack says, or has. So I'm going back in time here. Elo says, what's up? Oh, what the heck was that, Elo? You're not even close on that one.
He's toying with us now.
I know. He's as I alluded to Paul the other day. It's bullsteining us. He's bullsteining us. It's a way you could say it without getting bleeped. Is you're bullsteining me. There you go. Christina goes, "What's up?" And with like Z's now, there's Z's in there, and there's not many there's no tongue sticking out or anything. Come on.
It's Friday. Up is down, down is up, black is white, cats are dogs. Right. It's crazy.
It's now the Matt Show, John V. Well, I guess it is, Sherry. Maybe down in Australia it is. Who knows?
So I get a little carried away sometimes.
A little? A little?
Yeah.
Little?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Callie says, yeah, that was a while ago, wasn't it? The wasa.
A few months ago, for sure. Faux show.
Faux shizzle.
Double fizzle.
Yeah, that is a double fizzle. You can get that. Burger King. Burger King and Budweiser had a great commercial. Crying, laughing.
Yeah.
Sherry asks a very important question. Do you have emoji icons in your package?
My package comes with plenty of things that will make you happy. Yes. It's true.
$3.99 per minute. Callie Sma, and she's got an emoji that kind of reflects the madness or metitude or meh. You know, Callie, the eCam link is in the chat feed if you want to join us and talk about why you're feeling, I don't know, meh.
Someone joined the wrong time.
Sarah says, meh evolved from the Yiddish with shoulders and raised hands. Meh.
Oh.
Christina goes on and says, snizzle dizzle, holy whizzle, for shizzle, thy nizzle. She's got it.
John, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you know anything about typesetting or desktop publishing?
A little bit. Why?
Are you familiar with what lorem ipsum? Have you ever heard the word?
Oh, yeah. That sample text that's on everything you do? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. There's a website that's called Gangsta Lorem Ipsum. And instead of Lorem Ipsum, it's all Snoop Dogg talk. So it says, faux shizzle double fizzle. You can have it randomly generate lorem ipsum, and then you can use that in your mock-up, brochure, rather than the proper lorem ipsum.
Matt, how's your kerning, mother? Sorry.
My kerning is tight, yo.
It's tight. We should not do this. We should not do this. Sherry says you want to make us more insane than we already are. We talked about that already. Just wanted to bring that back up. Be nice. Callie's laughing. Nathan, welcome to the program. Obviously, he's speechless because he doesn't know what the heck he walked into, as I think you alluded to, an hour ago.
John, I'm going to share my screen. If you would like to full screen it, that's...
Sure. Why not?
So this is... This is the Gangsta Lorem Ipsum site. And you can generate... And it is random, but look at it. Lorem Ipsizzle, black shit a mizzle, consect to nizzle, ghetto black. And it's real Lorem Ipsum tax. It's a thing. It's a thing. I didn't make it up.
I know you didn't make it up. Faux shizzle. You didn't
I
make
wonder
that
if
up.
that site's pulling in any ad revenue. They're probably making millions. Who knows?
Nathan, I'd say you joined at the right time. That's, as Callie would allude to as well. And Callie doesn't feel meh. Nathan says Ecamm link. It is in the chat for both the Facebook and YouTube version. So just click on the link and I'll let you in.
This train's going off the rails. Might as well join the fun.
That's right. Christina says Matt is off the hizzle for shizzle. Nathan says I'll come join. Callie says also I would love to join, but I'm working at the moment, so I can't. This is work, but this would be work, so I don't get it. You be here, and yet you're doing that.
You're researching desktop publishing techniques with
That's right.
Gangster Laura Mipsum.
You're getting your kerning all straight.
Hey, I got something cool. You want to see something cool?
Oh, sure.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Sarah and Nathan, the links are in the chat comment if you scroll up to the top of it. There we go. We got Nathan here, so hang on one second. Hey Nathan, how are you? And what do you have there, Matt? And we have it. There we go. Ah, funny. And we got Jax.
I'm muted.
Jackson and Nathan's presence amuses me.
Ah, that's great.
There we go.
It's a
And
45
Jax, very
pound-
good with the name, by the way. Thanks.
Oh
Hi,
my
everybody.
goodness.
I'm famous. Look,
You
Mama
are
made it.
You did it. You did it. You got on the show. It's incredible.
How do I sound? Am I too loud?
You sound fantastic, and your mic is not hot like you were. Anyhow, moving on. Wink,
Oh
wink,
my
nudge,
god,
nudge.
I have to mute the replay because it's delayed. Okay, here we go. Now I can hear you guys. Thanks for having me. How's it going?
It's going great. It's fantastic, and we just lost someone. Someone just got evicted.
There we go.
That's horrible.
That's happy.
Nathan just quickly. He said, "You know what? That's it. I had enough. I'm gone." That's what happened.
So I was walking home laughing my A off, and my phone died right as I was getting into the house. So then I turn on my computer and I see somebody mention the Ecamm link, and I was like, ooh, if I press that, they'll have to decide whether they're accepting me onto the broadcast or not. So I missed the past like 5 minutes, but you guys are hilarious.
Well, I'm glad you joined us. I'm glad you're here. And by the way, Jax, you're very entertaining, and that even though your mic was hot last night, you're phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. My mic was hot because I had just gotten off that event, that I had been doing for work, and then I plugged the camera into my computer instead of my work computer, and I just pressed go live, and so I had no idea where my levels were. So until someone said something was wrong with my levels, I was just, I'm just talking to my friends until that point. So, but you guys are hilarious. Matt, in your innuendos, and John with your I don't even know what to call it.
Naivete?
No, it's not naivete. It's you're leading the horse to the water and Matt's drinking it. I'm sorry, Matt, you're the horse in this scenario, but I don't know how else to explain
Good
it.
horse. Great horse.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Matt, how fast can you run 6 furlongs, Matt? Let me know.
Put me in the trifecta.
Where
I'll
is
win.
it? Oh my god. So I got a Matt Haas package. I'm looking.
God, here we go again.
So this is a part of my package. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this weird heart thing in this letter that I got? It's encapsulated though. Mine doesn't dangle free in the world.
Well, you're supposed to break it out of its prison.
Are we
Let it be
talking about
free.
dangling packages now? That's
Yes.
that. There's no
Yeah.
need for that. There's
My-
oh my god, there's no need
My
for that.
package should not be covered up and contained. It should be out and free.
So I was sitting at my bar, drinking out of my mug at my bar, and I had I had these stickers with me, but Matt, they're too large. I
No,
can't.
they're the exact size you need to cover something 3 inches by 3 inches
Oh,
square.
come on, man.
Yeah, I like things that are large. So
Oh, Jesus.
large is
What's tonight's topic? Is it just talking, or are we discussing a
The topic
specific...
is why we're not on Facebook, according to Sammy, who's now like the executive producer of the show. So I mean, he's wondering.
Well, EP Sammy Cool has all the answers.
Was wondering where you were. You're always on YouTube.
So the Facebook cutout,
It's not on there, mate. Nathan says.
oh,
I see
like
it.
Maybe the live scroll you can't go up
Maybe
to the top.
I could put it back up there for a second. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do this sort of thing again. Hang on. I don't know what
That's
that
the
voice
topic
was.
is packages.
Mm.
You're definitely on Facebook. I see it. It's working on my end.
Well, I'm glad it's working
But-
on your end.
So, happy Friday, everyone.
Yes, indeed.
Whoa.
Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy it's Friday. I'm going to see some friends tomorrow. Feels like life is getting back to normal slowly.
Back to normal would be fantastic for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We just moved back in phases, so technically things have changed, but because I've already been living in isolation, it's like nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Listen, as far as Rhode Island is concerned, I have the coolest group of online friends that anybody could ask for because I'm constantly talking about the cool things that I'm doing with my live streaming friends, and everyone else
well,
is
you
like,
say
"How
that,
do I-
Jackson. All of a
how do
sudden,
I
I
get
bring
in that
Sammy
party?"
into this.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Sammy, I really want Sammy to have an evil twin episode where he just wears like a really like curled mustache and goes, "I am Sammy's evil twin." What's your twin's name, Sammy?
I'm not telling.
Of course he's not.
You have to
It's
find
Wham-
out.
I bet
It's
it's
Samuel.
Whammy. It's
No.
Whammuel.
Samuel.
It's like Wario.
Mm.
There's a bad
Could be.
connection.
Could be.
It looks choppy.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of choppiness on the stream.
Are you getting choppiness?
Yeah. Maybe your Mac can't handle.
Well, maybe it can't. Okay, Mister. I have all the high tech stuff and the fine cameras and the fine microphones.
Yeah, you know.
So
I
do
have
we-
like what?
Are we two Macs and two PCs here?
No, John's
Three.
Mac. I'm Mac
I'm a
too.
Mac.
So it's 3 Macs and whatever Sammy's using. Sammy's
Whatever.
got
No,
all the
I'm a-
computers.
I'm a PC and Sammy's
Oh,
a
that's
PC,
you're
right?
But I still have my beautiful iMac.
But we're far from politically correct. Just
I think I'm getting the new Mac, so that means I will be owning more Macs.
oh, Sammy gets all the good stuff.
Mac and Windows. I go both ways.
Oh,
The reason
Sammy,
is
where
I
do-
work. I work.
Yeah, but
I make money.
yeah, but Sammy, how do we subscribe so that we can know the information that other people don't know, Sammy? Like, where do I subscribe to the Inside Sammy scoop?
mm.
Maybe
What is
my
inside Sammy's
Facebook,
scoop?
Or maybe the
Oh.
fun house. Maybe I will tell you secret stuff.
In the fun house. So if you know what the fun house is, you'll find it. But if you don't know what the fun house is, you won't know.
I
Sammy's
agree.
very
Callie
cryptic.
Jackson is so awesome. I agree.
Oh, thank you, Callie. I am the new Callie of LSF. I like that
No,
analogy.
no.
Yes. Listen, don't take away my thunder. I am the Callie.
Callie has the smarts
Jax needs
of a
these small
young
wins in her
kid.
life.
but not. And she has been more through live streaming.
Elo's informed us that the word of the night is large, and then he said, let me
No,
correct that, large
it's
package.
called Flagar. Flagar.
No, it's large package. Flagar was like 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure if you were there for that.
No, she's still mad at me, Callie. Silly Callie.
Fine looking keychain you got there.
Sherry,
I
very
know.
good question. What
it's
is
my
normal now?
dangling package?
See, that's
Jax
magic.
likes
Callie went to
dangling
make a
packages.
Sammy, and now Sammy's on screen. That's the law of attraction.
Okay. You know,
Adventure
I'm a
Forward has
McFly.
gravity. It pulls people in.
I have an iMac.
He has an entire iMac.
All his hardware is within arm's reach. He can pull in anything.
How do you get that through TSA?
What?
Sammy released a documentary yesterday.
Yeah.
So Sammy, for that 30-minute YouTube piece, how long did you film?
30 minutes.
Oh,
He's a pro.
Great.
He's a superstar and a pro.
He had his time on. He hit it. He hit the clip and everything. It's fantastic.
How many takes? For one take, Sammy?
27 takes.
One take. One video clip.
Sorry, I said
That's
that?
how you do it, folks. That's how you do it.
And I
listen,
did it on
you-
my Sony.
when he said that I've been playing the drums for 14 years, that's half my life. I was like, Sammy, you are 28 plus years right now, and I don't even know what is
And I'm
going
almost 16. So,
So how you got 28 years and 16 is amazing, but I applaud
no. No, I never said 28 years.
you. You said 14 and you said that's half my life.
Yes.
Go on.
Yes. Because
Carry the
half of
one.
my life. Okay. You know, I'm a
Your chair's awfully
two-hour-
squeaky there, by the way, Sammy. You might want to get that repaired or something. Sarah says, I think Sammy must be a trust fund baby.
Oh,
Okay. Do you want me to show you? I know this is off
Well, Matt's
topic,
showing
but
everything. You might as well show too. We'll get thrown
Okay.
right off of YouTube and Facebook.
yeah,
Go
Sam's
for it.
Matt- Matt,
Matt's showing the dangling packages.
Oh,
people
God.
think that I'm not an Apple fan. I am. This was my first computer. Still works.
Do you know what a
Shine
Commodore
on.
64 is, Sammy?
Yes, yes, yes.
That
I
was my
know.
first computer.
But this is a PowerBook
Five.
G4. And this is the 15-inch.
It's a
Dude,
thick
I got you
computer.
beat on that
Bragging.
one.
It's bragging.
My
Why?
first Mac was the Performa 450.
The
Little
Performa
beige thing with the
450.
CTR
The
monitor.
thing is, this was my dad's old computer before mine. And then he got an upgrade because this one missed a key and it was older, so. But this was like years ago.
Do
But guess
do you
what
guys
I found?
remember the colored iMacs?
I have one in the
Yes.
basement.
You do?
Yeah. I do. I have the purple one.
The purple one? Oh, yay. You
Yeah.
you
Okay.
gotta just like take the screen out and put something new in, you know, like so you can
people do- there's- I think there's a subreddit where like they'll make fish tanks out of them and different
yeah.
things. It's cool.
No, I'm not.
Callie was giving us some information about dear old Sammy over there. She said rather, his grandparents started in an art school that his parents run now. Tell us more about that, Sammy.
Performing arts.
Performing arts.
Yes.
Performing arts.
And my family use all Macs. I'm not joking. But the thing is, we don't pay full price. We buy them on eBay.
So,
So that's
what is
why
your
I have what?
what does your family think you're doing when you're hanging out with us?
I don't know.
He has a
They
long
just
leash.
think that I think they must think that we're teenagers too.
No.
Maybe we should talk about teenage topics. What are teenagers talking about now?
Computers, tech,
Miley Cyrus.
Sony's,
Microphones, cameras.
microphones.
Right.
My Okay.
Nathan's
Snapchat.
mom clearing tables in a pub, LMAO.
Okay.
So there you go.
Guess how I have a lot of microphones, and I have like 5 or 6 SM58s in this room right now.
Thank you, Sherry. I'm not
Those
gonna
are the
say it.
indestructible
Yeah.
microphones.
Okay.
SM58.
One.
How many nails
One
have you hammered in with the SM58?
So quick story. I had a
Two.
music teacher and he got a
Yes.
kid to be his intern real quick. Like he just needed like someone to help him like set up music equipment. And the kid set up the music equipment. And as he was like setting up the microphone, he unscrewed the microphone into pieces to the point that it was broken. Because you're not supposed to you're not supposed to unscrew them.
Pull it straight out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't unscrew your microphones, everyone. Don't unscrew them.
I know that.
Pull out the cord on the microphone.
Oh, wow. Yes. And do you know why?
And you
I
have
have
to put
so
it
many
straight in.
microphones.
Sometimes it takes force. Just jam it in. And then
Stop, Matt. Stop.
Sammy's poor virgin ears. You can't talk like
Okay.
that in front of him.
I will say something. The reason I have
Callie,
so many
hashtag
mics.
puberty. Yes, Callie. Very good. Thank you.
Oh, did you hear the new product called the Go Puberty? It's a voice changer that switches that. Who gets that joke from LSB? Oh! Okay. Did anyone watch their show today?
yeah, I did.
And someone asked the question. I forget, but it's like, what's that? The box, and they thought it was called a puberty switch.
I missed that.
What
part.
is it called? What is it called if it's not a puberty
So
switch?
someone thought. So David was trolling a viewer that says the Go XLR was a puberty thing.
Go ahead.
That was in the members only spot. You're not members only, so
No,
Sometimes I don't
so
get bro.
What?
I am a member, but when I log in at work, I can't log in using my member account. I have to log in using like my work account in order
You
to
can still watch
access.
it. You just can't.
I can
chat.
still, yeah, I can still watch it. I just can't do certain things when I'm at work. So it's really frustrating when I'm like, I'm a member, but it shows up as if I'm not.
What's stopping you from logging in under your own account?
The school's network.
Oh.
How would the school's network discern what account is being logged into on a third-party website?
Because we're a Google school. So my school Google account, only the faculty members have access to all of YouTube. So I have to be in that account in order to
you
access
could change
all.
the sign-in. You could log out of your school and
And
then
as
log
soon
in.
as I do it, it tells me that this information is blocked. And I
Oh.
can't see. And like if I log in, sometimes I can see videos that are approved, but I can't see comments. So I can see that there's a video, I can watch the video, but I can't read any of the action that's happening along with the video.
That's a little severe. And I was an elected school director. I'll have you know.
Yeah, 10. How the heck did that happen?
When did you run?
It was 2005 to 2011. 6 years.
And you didn't win?
I won twice. I ran twice and I won.
Oh,
twice.
you won.
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm sorry. I
okay.
was elected. I ran to fill half of a term, and then I ran to win a full term. But I won both my races. Yeah,
Rex,
Oh.
why are you doing parkour during the show? You shouldn't be doing that. That's not good.
it was a
Oh,
$47
maybe
million institution.
Okay? All right.
And I ran
idea for you.
with
2 ideas. Do you have a phone that has a hotspot?
yeah.
Yeah, so if I play it on my phone, I'm fine. But then
Yeah,
that
but you
means
can
I
put
gotta play
a
it on my phone.
hotspot on your phone, like the iPhone,
Yeah, I could do that.
and then you can use your account.
Yeah, I don't have
That's
the
a
small
halfway.
phone. I have the big phone, and it has hotspot.
Yeah, Sherry, I should run every day. I don't know where I'm running to, though.
What phone do you even have, Jack?
Me? I have a
Yeah.
Galaxy 9 S. I think.
Elo's trying to get in on the innuendos here.
I'm an
I
Android.
just have a hotspot, no phone.
Dr. Elo. We have
Elo,
a
go.
juvenile in the building.
10 points for
Dr.
Elo.
Efron Lopez.
Efron Lopez.
Oh man, you guys are hilarious.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Crazy.
It's been that sort of week, hasn't it?
Yes. Are you doing good, John? Because you were like a little stressed out, I think you said in the Geek's Life, Jack.
I was I was stressed out this week. I was very stressed out. There are things
Do
going
tell.
on in my life that has come to the precipice, so to speak. That I think I could talk about it, but I'll probably wait till next week or the week after to start talking about it on the show. But
Yeah.
you know, it's been, you know what? It's not a bad thing. It's something we go through. That finally came to full fruition last week, and I just knew about it this week. So
Oh.
yeah, there you
Something you go through, and it was stressful. You said.
go. It was stressful getting there. It's absolutely fine now, for sure.
Oh,
but it
okay.
was, you know, yeah, of course.
That's good. That's good.
I don't mean this to be a game of password or pyramid for a second, but you know,
Did it require any stress eating of tacos?
no.
Okay. Okay. Or how about emotional support tacos? Those are good too.
Wait, if we're are we talking about tacos now? Because
Well, if you
I
want.
I got an update. I got a taco update, guys. So
Taco update.
yes, so
Taco.
I've told Sammy that we've officially moved Taco Tuesday in this house to Sunday. And we've done it strategically because I'm sorry, JV, but we don't drink during the week, but we can drink on Sundays, so we have margaritas with the tacos.
You guys,
So
you guys can drink anytime you want. I'm good
Yeah,
with that. I'm
yeah,
just
but
not gonna drink.
so part of our being good is like not drinking Monday to Thursday, and then so we'll do it on Sunday. So we'll have tacos on Sunday. We'll have margaritas with those tacos on Sunday. That's now Taco Tuesday. But
Taco Sunday.
additionally, we've started replacing ground beef with plant-based meat, and it is so much better. It's so good. It's not oily. It's not greasy. It tastes exactly like tacos. I really love it.
That
and I
infamous
highly
Mexican
recommend it.
restaurant. That famous infamous Mexican restaurant where I had that my last night that I drank 500 some odd days ago. They have Impossible tacos, and I used to order those all the time because the Impossible meat, the plant-based meat, oh my god, so good. So good in a taco. Also good on nachos. A little protein
Yeah.
for you.
Nachos.
I'm
Yeah, we-
skeptical, but I'm listening.
Matt, I'd say try it once. We've literally
Oh, God, Paul.
like all of our ground beef is now not ground beef. It's all ground plant-based replacement.
Paul says Sunday, 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 soft, hard. We got them all. Tacos!
Are you guys a hard taco or a soft taco fan?
Hard taco. I like things hard.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I'm a
So there
soft
was this-
taco.
I have a story about this. There's this place that is like a couple minutes away in town, and it's a great place. And I used to ask before the lockdown for hard and soft taco, and it's delicious. It's heaven because you get the crunchiness and a little softness. And you can never have one. You have to have 3. 3 is the minimum.
The rule of 3.
What?
The rule of 3.
Yes, because if you have 1, it's not going to fill you, and you want to have like jalapenos or something
You
like
like
that.
you like
But have
tacos to fill
wait.
you?
You need tacos to fill you like this.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So, Paul, if we're talking about tacos, I prefer soft. But if we're not talking about tacos, I go both ways.
Callie, I love you. Cannolis, yes. I love good cannoli. Who doesn't?
Okay. How about who likes good Italian hot dogs?
What is an Italian hot dog?
Sausage
So
and
it's
peppers?
like peppers,
Oh.
onions.
Yeah, of course.
Italians are sweet
Potatoes.
peppers, aren't they, John? Sweet peppers on
so-
everything,
so-
right?
So you mean a
Of course.
sausage? You don't
It's
mean a hot dog?
masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Hey, you doing over here?
A bibbidi bobbidi.
Yeah, que salsa? Papa the poopy? That sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that a sausage is a hot dog.
See, no,
I'm
Sammy
about
needs an
to say
education there.
something. Paul, why are you on Facebook? You can join the party with all of your friends on YouTube.
Sherry asks a really good question. Why is the kid hanging with us? That's a good question. I've been asking that for about 5 months.
He likes us for some reason.
Oh! Oh, snap!
I'm a live streamer.
See, Sherry, Sherry. Actually, he's actually like 57 years old. He's like Benjamin Button. It's the running gag. You think he's 50, but he's really 57.
He has that Benjamin Button syndrome.
That's right. Sherry says, "Is it a prevention plan?" Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm trying to still figure Sammy out.
We're trying to. It's like Scared Smart program. Sammy's seeing what can happen to adults when life goes wrong. Straighten up your life, Sammy.
When you spend too much
Come
time
on!
on the internet.
No. I've been streaming longer than all of you. Maybe Matt, but
All my worlds are trying to come
Oh,
together.
I know
This is
part
crazy.
things.
My.
This is crazy.
wait. Sammy, what year were you born? Because I was on Facebook before it was available to the public. Okay? That's how
Obviously,
old.
1962.
Only that story. Okay, I was born in 2004, and I started streaming in 2016 on a 2010 MacBook Pro. And there's my first ever live stream that is so bad. It's still up on YouTube. But never watch it. Never watch it. It was the cringiest
a truck
because I was using OBS, and my fans were like,
That was a good one, Jerry. That was a good one.
overheating, bad audio, bad webcam, and the webcam was like You know, that.
640 by 480.
I think so, but the doesn't Apple have like a different video format webcam thingy?
I
Back in
mean,
the day,
you
I
know
don't
everything about video and cameras and ring lights. You tell us.
I think so because the camera was trash.
Sammy doesn't use he's his own encyclopedia. He's his own Wikipedia page. It's Sammypedia for live
I
streaming.
showed you how to use the Mac, the original MacBook.
Original. Is it really the original? Is it the
No,
first?
this is the original PowerBook from
The
2002.
first generation PowerBook.
I had a PowerBook
PowerBook
G4.
G4.
Okay.
And
Just
I have
checking.
7-inch.
Oh, break your
17
equipment while
inch.
you're at it. That's good. Do that.
And I also have another view.
No. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, with the upside down Apple logo, yeah. When you open it, is the logo upside down? Now flip it
Yeah.
around.
Turn it around. There
yeah,
you go.
yeah, that's old school, baby.
Paul says
I have two
Coolpedia.
of
That's
them.
Sammy.
Yeah, for show.
I have two
All right,
of
Eli,
them.
you're right. I'm just gonna go over here. Elo's
absolutely
unbelievable.
What happened to JV?
Unpacked. Every
JV,
Mac,
put Rex on mic.
Okay.
every Mac works that I own.
Awesome.
And the other day, I was looking in the attic.
JV's gonna think twice about inviting
And-
people on the show.
Okay.
Well, we need to teach him a lesson. This is
Okay.
good.
I have an even
Do
crazier
it because we
story.
love you, JV.
Yeah,
I found another
You're trying to teach me a lesson. I get it. I
Power Mac
Dude,
former or
how
something.
about this, JV? When we hang out, the first chili dog order is on me. That
Thank
well,
you. Thank you.
Chill.
That's awfully big of you.
You can't go wrong.
I can't wait to have a reason to drive through Pennsylvania and bring you hot weenies from Rhode Island and stop just so we could take a picture and say, look, we're all in the same physical space.
we should find the midpoint and all meet at the midpoint.
The midpoint's gonna be like the annoyingly boring part of Connecticut.
Oh,
It's all Connecticut. It's boring.
Where's the midpoint? Because we all live close together.
Oh wait, Sammy, that's right. You're in Connecticut, Sammy. So if
No,
Sammy's
New
included,
Jersey.
Oh, he's in Jersey.
oh, you're in New Jersey. Okay, so then it's gonna be like it's gonna be either northern New Jersey or New York.
I'm
Hmm?
30 minutes away from New York. So if I wanted to, I could call.
Let's go to Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Paul says, I feel like Sammy's a live stream pirate and took over the stream. I'm the captain now, shouts Sammy.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
But it's gotta be done in the Sammy accent. So
Solar
work on it.
powerlifting is here. Hello.
Hey Alan, how are you, man?
Dartmouth.
Hey, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, right here, baby.
New England.
New
Get in the car.
England.
Get in the
Thank you,
car.
Callie. Thank you.
Everybody, let's pack.
I may not be a really good example of this.
You can buy it. And that's how Kelly gets a raise.
You love it. Let it. Boom.
Oh my god, you guys are hilarious.
Hey, Lance. What up?
What the?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Paul wouldn't suggest powerlifting drunk. Hot tip. And Alan is doing okay working until 2 a.m. in the morning.
Whoa.
2 a.m. Pass the time with the venture forward.
That's right. Well past it. 2 a.m. is way, way, way beyond.
Yeah, where is it 2 a.m. right now in the world? Where are we?
East Coast.
Almost
it would be,
the UK.
it would be India. 9 hours. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2.
For Alan,
Sure.
Rhode Island is only 16 miles away. And Matt is reminding us how to say weather.
3-7.
3
3
7.
S's, 7 A's.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Now I'm curious. Where should we meet up after the thingy is done?
The thingy.
That's
Oh,
what he called
right.
COVID.
You mean the Backstreet Boys reunion tour? Yeah, I
You
got
were
it.
gonna get him demonetized, but he doesn't have the watch hours, so it's fine.
Jax's smile and chuckle are absolutely contagious. Please see your doctor before
Oh, it
listening or
is.
watching her
I-
even longer.
I keep muting myself because I know if I laugh too hard, I get the like, and I'm trying to prevent that from happening on the microphone.
When are
Paul
you
says, "Hey
setting
Sammy, when are you
I don't
setting up your Twitch
do
channel?"
Twitch?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh yeah. Also,
Just begin your
JV,
answer.
your music sounds like Friends.
There's a new Twitch feature. A new Twitch feature. Sorry, folks.
Sammy,
The
who's
Twitch
on camera,
feature.
also says, "I do not do Twitch." So thank you for typing that and not saying that on camera.
I'm a all things YouTube guy.
Did I say something? I'm sorry.
All things YouTube. Yeah,
I
Twitch
know.
has a
So-
tipping feature. You can tip. They take 50% of it. People are freaking out.
Oh. Well, that's a cool feature, but so when I came up with my theme song, I ended my theme song. I haven't like recorded the official version yet, but the end of my theme song says on YouTube, and I know Matt made a comment saying I don't typically like to identify which platform I'm streaming on, but I think literally I'm only going to stream the full performances on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna force everyone on every other platform to go to YouTube because
Thank you very much, Alan. He manages
Managing
to have
all
a
of
professional
these-
radio voice. You're watching
managing
VF
all these
Talks.
other things is like hard. So I think YouTube's my preference. I don't know about you guys, but
See,
Oh, yeah.
JV, I told you Jax was smart.
yeah,
Jax
Facebook
is
is
brilliant.
evil. Evil. I'm not brilliant. I just play
Hold yours
brilliant
for a
on
second.
TV.
It's not that
Aussie,
Facebook is
Aussie, Aussie!
evil.
Oi, oi, oi!
Thank you.
Facebook is just trying to be too many things to too many people. YouTube is about channels and audiences. They do that. Anyway,
Lance, we're using something called Ecamm and through Restream to go onto Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
Ecamm
gonna
affiliate.
do that for like 5 minutes, but then I'm gonna say, if you want to keep watching, head on over to YouTube,
Paywall.
where
That's where
I'm
you
gonna
put the
get my
paywall
money.
up.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm cashing out. I'm selling out, folks.
Sherry says
Give me
this is the first
YouTube
time
money.
I've witnessed John V not being professional. I've never been professional. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Sherry. No idea.
I don't know a professional JV. That's...
Alan says, I agree. I deleted my Facebook over 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not
I
allowed to
still have
do
Facebook.
that.
Facebook groups is okay. That they're doing
Yes.
all right. Everything else on Facebook's pretty much subpar, in my opinion.
Paul says, oh, wow. So that's what bleeding ears feels like. Thanks, JV. You're welcome, Paul. Anytime. Anytime I can help you with your bleeding ear problem. Let me help you. Help me help you.
Oh, I got something for Paul. Paul, I rented that movie Brick, and I got halfway through it, but it's a little difficult to get through. It was kind of an odd movie. So that's my report so far. I'll give you the full report when I'm done watching it. Thank you for the suggestion yesterday. Paul gave me a movie suggestion yesterday.
We should start a movie club. I feel like that would be a good, instead of a book club.
I did I watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show with friends last weekend. That was fun. Oh, remotely. What do you call it? Yeah.
Sherry says, "Don't talk about StreamYard. I struggle to work with it."
Oh,
What's wrong with your chair, Sammy? Could you share that with us? Do you need to get WD-40? What's going on? Why is your chair so bleeping squeaky?
He paid extra for that feature.
Oh,
'Cause he-
there you go. There you
Because
go.
you know his
Waiting for
dad
it.
didn't hand down WD-40.
They buy the chairs on eBay too, and as well as their MacBooks.
Wholesale.
No,
They bought them
I-
wholesale.
this has been old. This is like an old chair.
My chair's old too. My chair's about 15 years old. This is the Herman Miller chair. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but they're the.
Paul
Yes,
says,
those
"Matt,
are
stick
like
with it.
$1,000.
It's dark but good."
Well, it's like it's a whole bunch of teenagers, but they're dealing with something that's like pretty made. Like they're acting like they're CIA agents, and I'm
Don't
just
fight it.
like, I
Don't
don't
fight it, man.
So Paul,
So
oh,
I did watch.
Alan
I need
was
to
spending
ask
too much
you-
time on Facebook. So much drama. Yes, I agree. Some of the groups in there are awesome.
did you make that, Matt?
No, my friend 3D printed it, and it's one print. There was no assembly. These links come off the printer already like that. Can you imagine? Like the resolution
mean-
is so
So
fine.
you're all for using the index finger to. Never mind. Okay, got it.
Anyway, someone's talked about the Octopus Teacher film on
Right.
on
Sherry
Netflix.
says another good movie is My Octopus Teacher, and Sherry reminds us that needs lube, and then clarifies and says chair needs lube. Thank you for the clarification, Sherry. Muchly appreciated.
Oh man, Sammy, are you taking a picture of us without our permission?
no. I'm just.
Taking a selfie?
My laptop's over there, so.
Yeah, Paul, go on Netflix and do a search for Octopus Teacher. It's a documentary.
I learned about a play that I want to see called "What the Constitution Means to Me" by Heidi Schreck. I would say it's probably pretty mainstream because she's done the circuit of the podcast and late night circuit already. But I hear it's interesting, so I only bring it up because I look forward to watching it. And in case anybody else is looking for new content, it's called What the Constitution Means to Me, but it's not about just the Constitution.
Callie says it is super, super good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I can't wait.
Octopus Teacher, that is. Yeah.
Octopus. I'll watch that too.
An octopus is an amazing creature. They are hundreds of
Sherry,
thousands
take
of
care of
years
yourself.
more
Have a great rest of
evolved.
your night, or great rest of your day. Rather, you're in Australia.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, octopuses can fit through like a tiny hole.
They are super intelligent. Like they are wicked smart. They're really cool. They're almost like aliens but they're native. They're native to anyway. They're
Sammy
really-
has a very important question. Hey, Sammy, why don't you just get on the microphone and tell us what your very
Okay.
important question is?
I will. Now, this question is very important. So, this started with Matt Haas.
I was
Famous
cleared of
Matt
all
Haas
charges.
with all things YouTube. There was this donation called Hugh Jacks. And I want to know, was it actually Jacks who started it?
I'm under NDA. I can't say.
I mean, I know you
Hilo
and
started it on
Yeah.
Paul's stream, and now there was this. He has like you this, you that. Who, I want to know who actually started it. And I thought
Well,
it was.
I mean, I know
You.
Hugh. He's a really nice guy. But I don't know, like, what do you mean by he started it?
I
Like
know
he
lots of
started
people with
donating?
black hair.
Yes, $1 here to Matt Haas, the $9.
The Jass family is very philanthropic. They really help the community.
Yeah.
I thought
I
it
mean,
was you.
I think they came 2 letters
Benevolence.
after the Haas family.
Oh, man.
You know too much.
He's the pawn with the Master Horse.
You know.
But
Paul says, awesome. I think Netflix did recommend that movie, and I opted for Murderous Affairs, which is so bad, it's good.
guilty pleasures, baby. I understand what you're going through
Paul
there,
also
Paul.
says bye to Sherry.
I know. Did you guys see Paul with the wig? I really
yeah.
like him with long hair.
Oh yeah,
Paul,
the flowing locks. It's good juxtaposed with his stubble. I think that's a good look.
wait.
Yeah, the blonde locks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Blonde locks.
Oh, for the Halloween.
For the Halloween. Yes.
I was
Blonde
like,
locks.
oh, he was being so sassy.
Yeah. We
Sam,
also have to see Hitasha's video and see what's up with that.
I like when Sammy dressed up as Patty with the hoop earrings. That was funny.
Can you do another like live stream just as Patty?
Paul says, ha ha ha. Oh, stop. I'm blushing. Paul with a 3-har.
Who's the winner of the Halloween thingy? Didn't you say
So-
someone
There's
was
a thingy.
Yeah, we were, but then it kind of turned into chaos. So as far as winners go, the only winner we had was Hitesh winning the Bobbing for Apples contest. You know, so that's the only
Yeah.
winner we got so far
There's no
out of
physical
the
winning. There's not like a prize, is there? I saw something
No,
about. Are we
so-
supposed
so
to
we were-
give you prizes?
Yeah,
to
so we
do
were
that?
gonna try to do a prize. I haven't emailed the people who thought they would participate, but the thing is, the people who registered and the people who participated are like not the same number. So I was like, we don't really need a prize. Like, if we're gonna do another one of these events, maybe we should do like a Secret Santa or something like that. And then like if someone says I don't want to give out my mailing address, then we can have someone become. Like, I wouldn't mind being an ambassador for a Secret Santa contest. I'll
Competition
redirect
just
a
turned into a
package.
bunch of friendships.
I like the ugh on the end. I mean, I know friendships are so overrated. You people make me nuts. I'm just kidding.
I can just.
It's like,
sell
oh,
the wig
friends?
on
I thought you
eBay.
guys were my competition on live streaming on the internet because we are all live streaming at the same exact time. Oh my goodness.
Kelly says, ooh, a Secret Santa.
I know.
But you have to be there.
Yeah, Callie, you can't play unless you're there.
Sammy, that's too close. Pack it up. There you go. Oh, God.
I told you, you're gonna have to get Luria to write it into your contract that there needs to be a window of time for fun house activities.
But you know it's a spoof. It's a spoof group.
What's
Oh,
a
it is a spoof group for sure.
And they could sue live streaming friends because it sounds like live streaming pros.
No, it's.
But we're not
it's-
making any money.
There's no money.
It's contractually different enough that it's its own entity.
True, but
We're not teaching. We're basically just saying, "Oh yeah, that sounds good. Keep doing that."
Great
teaching
freaking
them-
idea.
If you do the opposite of everything live streaming's friends does, then that's probably the right thing to do.
you do pre-recorded video. You don't use the Sony. You
Live
don't
streaming
use them.
friends is the George
Paul
Costanza.
says we should
of-
send all the Secret
Yeah,
Santa gifts to
George,
LSP,
my
and then they
little
can randomly
pal.
distribute them to everyone.
That's
and then
putting
Callie
work on
says,
LSD. We don't want to dump
Ha
it
ha
on
ha, no. My job would be a nightmare. Ha ha ha.
Listen, Callie, you get the packages and you don't look at the labels. You just put a new label on top of them and
She
send it
hates
back out.
packages. She's
No,
declared
she had
hates
the
them.
worst time.
Paul said that's
On her-
true, and you need that valuable
never-
free time
Okay.
to hang out with the dog.
It's not the dog, it's
She-
Abby.
I think she
Yes,
was
Callie.
complaining.
According to Paul, it's the dog. To me,
No, she's
it's
getting a
Abby,
new
the
dog on
magical and the
Sunday.
wonderful. But to Paul Burke, improv actor Paul Burke, it's the dog.
Well, I think Abby needs a bed cover that is a contrasting color to her fur, so that when she is laying on the Abby cam, we can distinguish where Abby begins and the bed
No, you.
is.
Wait. Callie's getting a new dog.
Oh, Callie's getting a dog now too?
Yes.
Yes, on Sunday. This has been a couple days old.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not watching all the episodes like you, Sammy. Come on.
You know, Sammy has
No.
school, LSP. He's up.
No.
He's up.
The reason I found out was Paul Burke on the late night stream.
What, that guy? That's just when
Paul Burke
that's when I
and all
had
things
just started
YouTuber
watching.
there on his little phone.
I saw all the equipment and thought, who would need all of this? Oh, how foolish I was.
Yeah. It stacks up, all this equipment.
I know. I'm waiting so that I can buy myself a monitor and a camera, because right now my camera's old and my microphone's actually not even mine, but I'm using it.
Whose
Callie
microphone?
says that was a nightmare for me anyway.
Well, I'm glad you got through it, Callie. I hope they never put you through that hardship again, because I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That's why I deal with virtual goods. Physical goods are like, Matt, open an Etsy store. I'm like, I'm not gonna, get about the packing tape, and I'm like, no, not doing it. I do have an Etsy store,
Oh,
but I
now
have
Sammy's shutting off his lights and everything. This has gotten really weird. This is crazy.
virtual stuff on my Etsy store.
Paul says,
You
I
only
can't
have
imagine,
virtual
Callie.
stuff?
I have woodworking plans that you can
So many
download the
oddly
PDF
shaped
on my
items.
Etsy store. But the credit card I have hooked into Etsy, because they charge me 20 cents per month or per quarter or something, it has $0 on it, so it's probably going to go defunct. My
This
store.
is why Paul makes jokes. He never has to pack those up.
I got kicked off at Etsy.
Oh.
What did you do?
What did I do? I didn't respond to a customer quick enough, and they
I thought you
locked
broke
me
the
out.
terms of service.
No.
With
But
your
now
evil,
when I log
mean-spirited
in-
disposition, Jax, I thought, that.
No, it was a stupid person who was like I made shorts and I made them a few different times and I kept mailing them to her, and she's like, they don't fit me. And I'm like, well, based on the measurements you gave me, the shorts should fit you. If they're not fitting you, go to a seamstress. But again, it was like it was delayed delayed reaction, and I got the boot. So now when I buy stuff on Etsy, I have to use different email accounts.
Gosh.
Paul was wondering if you're selling something very inappropriate.
They were space shorts. I don't know if you remember the SNL sketch with Peter Dinklage and Gwen Stefani. I found the fabric and I made space shorts, and I have my own. And I recreated the space shorts, that Gwen Stefani had. And that's what that was the only thing I was selling.
Gwen Stefani, by the way, huge fan of Gwen Stefani. I
Oh,
think
you
she's
are?
amazing. Oh,
I've seen her like
shit was
6
bananas.
times live.
Bananas.
I've touched Gwen on the back. I've patted her on the back as she was
Awesome.
riding her security guard down the stairs. I patted her on the back and I said, "Good job, Gwen," because that was in 2007 when she first went solo,
Sarah quit Sazzle yesterday. Total ripoff.
Zazzle, yeah. Zazzle, Redbubble, Cafe Press, all those.
Callie loves the Gwen
Guys.
Stefani. She Allie Batty. A little batty. She's a little batty. All your crazy ass.
She's
She ain't no holla
engaged
back
now.
girl.
I
Ain't no
know.
holla back girl.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my hat.
Sammy, sing it for us. Come on. You know that.
I don't know. But I'm getting
Hey,
Get off
Hey,
my
man.
show. Get off. You don't know it? Get off my show. You don't know it? Get off of here.
The only thing I know is I'm getting these messages that the fun house is opening. So
Well, then go in the funhouse. Have a good time.
no, but this is funner.
Gosh, it's a Holla Batgirl hat. I love it.
I got this in Vegas when I went for my dad's 70th birthday 2 years ago, and I saw Gwen in Vegas with my dad, like right on the stage, and he's watching her. He's like, this is his first concert like this. And then
Oh
when
my
it's
God.
over, he was like, that was good. I didn't know a lot of the songs, but he's like, yeah, but we were really close. And I was like, yeah, Dad, we couldn't have gotten any closer. Right,
Those are the
pressed
VIP
up.
seats, Dad.
Oh my God, JoJo! Do you know JoJo, the Dance Moms girl?
Negative.
JoJo with the bow in her hair. She was there to see Gwen, so she was in like one of the booths right behind us, and like Gwen's like JoJo, and she's like Gwen, and they're like, and then Blake Shelton was there like in another part. But like Vegas is magical, you know, when you go there for the right reasons. So holla back.
Oh, show. I got married in Vegas. Did you know that?
Oh.
We never
Now, it
know
was
that.
not a wedding. We had 17 people we flew out, and it was a full wedding.
Callie asks, "Where's the funhouse we keep speaking of?" I keep pretending I know where it is.
It's on Facebook, Callie, in the LSF group. It's
Okay,
up, it
do
should
you
be in
want
the
me to
top
show
right.
you, Callie?
They're engaged, actually.
Yeah, Blake and Gwen are engaged, but apparently it hasn't made front page coverage because they did it right before the election and no one cares. I mean, I care, but
Yeah, of
I only
course.
care
I care
so
too.
much.
I'm a little
Come
sad she's off the market.
To the fun house.
So here's a funny
much
Gwen
fun.
story. The day that Gwen filed for divorce, I was at work and I'm sitting at work and I'm working on my computer and everything's fine. And I had one of those moments where I went, oh my God, I feel a disturbance in the force. Something is wrong. And I call my mom and I call my brother and I call my sister and I call everyone, my best friend. Is everyone okay? And everyone says they're fine. And then later, you know, I go on the internet to find out that Gwen filed for divorce. So I feel as if I received that message in the universe.
Your mind melded to Gwen.
Yes, I knew something was wrong, you know, and that she needed help, and I was present, but she
Jack's
didn't need
medium
me.
to the stars.
One day, maybe.
Just quantum linked.
That's right.
Entangled.
Well,
She's-
Sammy, it looks like you're playing with your stuff. I'm gonna just, yeah, have a good one.
You're gonna kick
there.
him out.
Yeah, I'm going to. Thanks for playing.
He's so
Okay.
he had such a sad face.
Oh. Hey. John runs a tight ship here.
I mean, this is not an AV Tech sort of deal. Hey, you know, if you're not gonna have your stuff up to date, well,
What was that? A update screen for Windows? Oh,
Callie
jeez.
goes, "Aw." I'm sorry, Callie. Why don't you join? He's gone. I got room. Come in. It'll be great.
Callie's working. She said she can't.
Oh,
join.
stop it. Come on over. A few minutes.
Well, you're welcome to kick me out anytime you want.
I'm not
just
gonna kick you
having
out.
fun. I'm just having fun hanging out.
John had ample reason to kick me out several times during this.
And I haven't. Instead, I kicked Sammy
I
out
wouldn't put
instead.
it past you if you did. Beta's over there on Facebook. We're playing over here on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes.
I mean, is it? I will say this: is it heartless for me to kick out a 57-year-old who looks like a 15? No.
Yes. No.
Kelly goes back to, do you guys like caramel apples? And then Sammy, of course, with an, I think it's an 8-ha on this one. Ha 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 ha. 8 ha's.
Yeah, I'll prove that I like caramel apples. Here, watch this.
You have a video
Oh,
of you eating
right there, look at
caramel
that.
apples?
Boom. That's my answer, Callie.
The proof is in his mouth.
Oh, come on. Really? Is this what you do?
I like putting big things in my mouth.
I mean, I really like
Hey,
caramel apples, but I know, but how often does a person get the opportunity to eat a caramel apple? What happened to JV?
I
I'm
know,
gone.
right? Like
I'm
caramel
gone.
apples should be more readily available in America. This is a travesty.
Oh yeah, you get them at fairs. You get
Yeah. I
them
never
at
not get one. I always get
yeah.
them.
I go for the funnel cake and the cotton candy.
Yeah.
Sammy,
Yep.
you done with your tech test and everything? Are you back? You back joining us on the program?
Yes, I was. It was weird. It was a weird thing that was happening.
Okay, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna cut you out again. Hey, we cannot have that. We cannot.
I'm not gonna do that
We
again.
cannot.
No security updates during the venture.
Listen, no ASMR in this room.
Only by approved guests. Only by approved guests. And Sammy, unfortunately, did not make the approved guest list as far as the ASMR. So please be careful and viewer discretion is advised.
Where's the rating in the corner?
TV WTF. I think that's the one.
TV 14.
It's watch at your own risk, is what it is.
It's the internet, you know. Be safe.
Paul's gonna
The
get a haircut
internet.
to look all purty. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you, Paul. Good luck with the haircut.
Oh, is he getting a haircut?
Yeah.
I dig it.
Paul
Yeah.
loves
I got
caramel
one.
apples, but always worries that he's going to lose a tooth. Always worried that apples are going to ruin his teeth.
I think they do the opposite.
And then I would never kick you out now, you or future you, or even past you. You're great people. You can stay as long as you like. Sammy, on the other hand, is ruthless.
Troublemaker.
He is.
He's a creative genius and, dare I say, evil genius.
So that used to be my job on Facebook. It used to say evil creative mastermind. because what else do we do on the internet?
In my internal messaging system
Lots
at
of
work,
trolling.
you could put a title in. I put Supreme Chancellor.
Wait, has everyone here seen The Mandalorian? Who's not up?
Season 1. I ditched the service. I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh man, let me know if
See,
you need
Paul,
a
you wanted to
password,
talk
Matt.
about the Mandalorian and you leave because you got to get a haircut or something. What's up with that, Paul? Talk to
Maybe
me,
I'll
Paul.
sail the high seas and watch it that way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, are you? Oh, you're gonna use that system.
BitTorrent, baby.
Is it bit? Yeah, but did you see that thing where you can get more out of your Disney Plus account by using the VPN so that you can unlock other countries' media? So
There's
so
nothing
Dis- well,
nothing
so
on
basically,
Disney Plus worth looking at.
but I'm saying there are different things available depending on where you live in the world. So you
What
can
is
get
Disney
access.
putting on Disney India that they're not putting on Disney USA.
There are certain things. So I watched a whole video about it. So
Hey, Jax,
Okay.
why are you so
Well,
awesome and cool?
Okay.
I'm not. I just play awesome and cool on the internet.
She's trying to class us up because JV and myself and Sammy we're nowhere near the level of coolness that Jax is. So we're taking
Oh,
notes.
shut up.
Jax
Do you
is
believe
the
that? I have some
iconoclast
swampland in
of the
Florida.
stream.
So.
Floggar.
Vlog. Oh my goodness. You
Sammy
guys.
also has an incredible talent of driving a joke into the ground. So, way to go, Sammy. Good.
Well, it's good that he learns it now.
Mm-hmm. Versus Matt and I at our ages, you know.
Oh my goodness. You guys. So I studied comedy for a while, and from studying comedy, You
How do you
learn the
study comedy?
patterns. How do you study? You see a lot of comedy. You go for a lot of live stand up and a lot of live improv, and you see the patterns. And then you learn the patterns, and then you're like, oh, yeah, I know how to jump on this train and keep it going.
What chapter is the callback lesson? That's an important comedy.
The
technique.
callback
Chapter
is
17.
a early lesson. It's
Okay.
a definitely an easy one, to grab onto. I love doing that, especially when you guys like mention coffee or tacos. That's a good one to call back to at the end of an episode. It's a universal common ground.
I did 4 minutes on an open mic night, and that was
Well, looks
a
like Sammy
lot
disappeared
harder.
again. Oh, he brought up Flargar.
Flargar is here.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, look at that, Matt. Little
The
bunny.
little bunny. There's lots of bunnies
You know,
around my home.
Yeah,
I'm
you
back.
know when you see the bunnies, but they're like not real, and you think they're real, and then you realize they're not real.
Yeah, I have little statue bunnies all over the property because my last name means bunny in another language.
Ah,
Technically,
that?
it's hare. Hare is the same as a rabbit or bunny. Hare.
Like HARE.
Yeah, yeah. Like rabbit stew is called Hassenpfeffer, right? Well, that's similar to my name, Haas. Hassenpfeffer
Haas.
and Haas.
So what's Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated?
No. You're mixing up Warner
so
Brothers.
just so you guys know, Sammy
American
kicked
Girl.
himself out on this one.
Oh, okay. So we will
So
not
it
credit you
wasn't
for that
Rex.
one.
Got it.
He said, "Pace out, everyone. My Sony died, so I need to charger it." Exactly verbatim what he said. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Pacing? We're
Oh,
pacing,
glad
apparently.
to
We're
have you on the
pacing out.
show there, Sammy.
Thank you, Sammy, for joining us with your pacemaker and your charging.
And put that face cream on the market. You'll make a bundle.
That's right.
Oh my
Sammy's
God.
face cream. Buy it where face creams are sold.
Sammy's Superstar Face Cream, available only on Facebook
And Walgreens.
and Walgreens.
The Facebook face cream.
Yep.
Oh
For
my.
All
That
the
was-
things
that
you
was
have to
nuts.
face as a 16-year-old,
57-year-old, actually.
Thank God.
57-year-old,
Thank
16-year-old.
God
Got
there
it.
was no streaming when I was 16. I would have gotten into so much trouble.
Didn't you already?
Just
Matt?
yeah,
Well,
just wait.
I was cleared of all charges.
Oh,
Like
it's a good lawyer.
just wait till today's kids, right? Today's kids who are doing all this stuff on the internet have to go for a job interview or something, and they have this special program where they type in their name, and all of a sudden all these
Mhm.
things appear.
Mhm.
Oh no.
And they go, we want to hire you, but some things are questionable.
You missed it when we had 3 guests, but then one was, pacing out and needed his charging. So you caught me at 2 guests. But good to see you tonight.
John, I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
I have a technical
happened?
issue here in the studio. This light was not on the entire time. Isn't that better now? Can we
What are
start
you
the
doing?
show over? I want to start the show over. Please delete this footage. My second light wasn't on. Man.
Was that enough of a lead time for you, Matt? Do you feel better now? Do you feel like you're back at it?
Hi, everyone. It's good to be here.
There
We're
you
at the
go.
top of the show.
There you go.
Thanks for having me on, John. How are you?
I don't have any sort of fancy countdown timer or anything, but pretend we were getting ready for members only mode or something.
There we go.
Thanks for the welcome. I'll watch the replay. Check the
Please don't.
replays. Don't
Don't watch.
bother. It's,
Yes,
we
copy
can't guarantee-
trading.
We can't guarantee your sanity if you watch the replay,
No.
but
If you value your life, you will just click through and then make the wise decision. What does that sound mean? Does that mean something is gonna happen?
Exactly.
You need to have a sound that just goes.
I like this one.
Oh my.
I like that. I'll
George
just say
Takei.
that without George Takei. I'll just say that on my own. What?
I also,
Is this
I
all-
also, I
Yeah.
also have, I also have Sammy's tryout for Rex. If you want to hear his, now that he's gone and everything, we can play it.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's hear it.
Cool. All right, here we go. This is something that Sammy submitted for his voice audition for Rex. So hang on, let me get Rex over here, and then you can pretend it's actually him. And this will be it's brilliant, brilliant. Oh my god! All right, hang on a second. Here we go.
Here's my voice of Rex. Hello, my name is Rex the T-Rex, and I love the course. You know I love it. I love it so much. But remember, I'm a T-Rex. You know that. You know that. Yeah.
I feel like
Hello.
Rex has an
My
accent.
Rex the T-Rex. How are you? I love to curse. You know that. Hello, my name is Rex the T-Rex. How are you? I love to live stream with John. Yeah, you know that. You know that. You know, I'm just lonely in this corner and just sitting there doing nothing, and now I can speak. Now I can speak. But still, hello stream on Lita.
Yeah, so that's Rex. Yeah, not bad.
So you know how they talked about how you have to live stream, you can't fake a live stream. You know, you have to really live stream.
Oh, that was
So
live.
I know that was live, but like, okay, if you put Rex up to the mic, okay, and Rex is the one leading the show, and Rex is like handling the show, so everyone is still engaged and participating, but Rex doesn't necessarily move a lot. You know, he just kind of like sits and talks. Like, will they flag that as being not live content?
Luria, if you want to jump on real quick, maybe you can let us know.
Like, does Rex count as live content?
I doubt it. Hey, folks, I gotta jump off. There's dinner ready for me. So
Oh no, what are you
I-
having for dinner?
Hot weenies?
Some kind of pasta. I don't know what's on top of the pasta, but some kind.
Hot weenies.
Maybe weenies, hot weenies. Yeah.
Maybe. Thanks for having me on again, JV. Sorry I wrecked the show. Jax, always a pleasure.
Your invoice
me
will
up
be in
with
the mail.
your, give me a mailing address and I'll send you the package, the Haas
Oh,
package.
a package.
Yeah, I'll send
Well,
you
that's
my
Yeah,
exciting.
you'll get a dangling package.
Oh God, here we go again.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Matt.
I try to get the link to the thingamabob because someone's asking to join us. A really awesome artist from the Philadelphia area by the name of Sarah
Well-
Steele.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, we know Sarah Steele. She has her birthday on the LSF calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let you get to Sarah. I'm going to go so that you can focus your attention on her. Rex, you're my man. I'll see you later. And JV, until next time, every day is a gift. And I love being present with you.
You know, I
Bye,
love
my
being present
friend.
with you too, Jax. You're awesome, and thank you for joining me tonight.
No problem. Thanks for having me. This is awesome. I had a lot of fun. So, bye, Rex.
All right. So let me get my my stuff back together. Wild and wacky over here. Before we have Sarah join us, you're wondering, hey John, you've been acting weird and stuff and melancholy, as if this entire program hasn't been weird. Let me just say this. I had a chapter end tonight or today, which I feel liberated about, but certainly it's something where I feel a lot more myself. So we'll leave it at that. I won't talk about it on the stream, but if you want to know more, you can ping me. Let's see. Sarah, you need the link, and for some weird reason you can't see the link, so I'm going to try to get the link up here. Don't mind me. Uno momento, por favor. You know, I should have like a be right back screen or something, but I don't. Of course I don't. There we go. Sarah, let me know when you have the link in question. We can have you join us for Venture Forward VF Talks on a Friday night, this Friday, November 6th, 2020. The year that we'll never forget. Let's see. I think the week really started when I was standing in line for 3 hours on Tuesday. There we go. There's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. How are you?
It's Friday night.
It's Friday night and the feeling's right. It's JV and Sarah.
Hey, there you go. I have got to figure out why there's a lag here in sound.
No idea.
Oh well.
Couldn't begin to tell you why there's a lag. Doesn't seem like there's latency on my side when you're talking, so I don't know.
I hear two things at once.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Oh well.
How you doing? How was your week? How's your Friday? What's your weekend looking like?
Work. You know, I'm like, work.
There you go. I'm starting to use the sound effects. It only took me, 5-6 weeks to start using these things, so there you go. I made a vow not to go political, but I will for a second. Because I think we both have the same sort of common thought here, right? But like, I have a lot of people that I know, and I'm sure you know the same people too, that are all doom and gloom right now, and they don't know what the heck's going on. And yet, they're like doom and gloom. It's like, oh my God, the world's coming. Like, look,
Okay, I just figured out the sound problem, so I'm here and I
Oh,
can
good.
hear you in real time. Yeah, well, which way do you think they're doom and glooming it? That they're like have PTSD, or that they're afraid they're not getting what they want?
I think they're afraid of not getting what they want / losing the things they have.
Well, you're like, it's too late in the day for me to follow that.
Okay,
But I
so
have been getting
I'll
messages
explain. It
all-
was both the left side and the right side made the same sort of complaint to me. I don't know why the left side would make the same sort of complaint to me. I know why the right side would make the same
Yep,
sort of complaint
yep.
to me, so there you go.
Yep. I know. I've been getting texts all day from my cousin in San Francisco saying, "What's happening in Philly? What's happening in Philly?" You know.
Hi,
Yes,
Sarah. The weeks are flying by.
again. Yes. Who's copy trading?
Oh, he's a friend of mine from the recovery groups.
Hey, copy trading. Nice to meet you, sort of here. Yeah, well, actually today I woke up and I felt much better, and then I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay.
It's definitely going to be okay.
I do.
The sun's going to rise and the sun's going to
Yeah.
set, and we're going to live our lives because we have to make our lives the best possible lives they can be. It's on us.
Yeah, and I also think that the narrative has gotten very skewed.
Hmm.
You know, it's just gotten very skewed, and because there's been more amplification of a certain part of the narrative than the other, and there are actually a fair number of sort of reasonable people in this country. And Marianne Williamson once said, America at its best is both liberal and conservative. And it's like, she's absolutely right. That's it. But you have to be able to talk with everybody, which means you have to be able to listen with an open mind to everybody. So
It's I think this has become a real lesson on how we can coexist, but not more than coexist though. Actually understand each other, understand people in the shoes and the personalities and the things that are in their life, and have more empathy towards one another. I think that's
if we
what we
choose
need.
to. Do you know who John Meacham is, the historian?
Yeah.
Brene Brown had a conversation with him on Dare to Leave on her Spotify podcast this week. Excellent. Because he really put it in context, like what's going on in this country right now in this historical context. And it was beautiful. It was just beautiful. He made it make so much sense because he was willing to take it, just look at it relative to the history and the changes. And he said, it's never all right. It's always evolving.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But I recommend it.
yeah, it's something that we have it's bound to make its nuances and make its changes over time because that's what civilization does. They make changes and make turns over time.
Yeah. So here's the thing, JV. I am like killing your live stream because
You're the
and
last segment on my stream. You're good.
we have very serious conversations, sort of, and we're not like chuckling.
Let me
and
make
laughing.
it more serious. Should I make it more serious for a second?
Yeah.
I'm divorced.
Congratulations, honey.
Thank you.
I know that's like gut wrenching and also liberating.
It is.
Not simple. Not simple.
No, far from it.
Like I got your heart, babe. Hand on your back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's it's been part of this journey the last 2 years, the weight loss and the not drinking and the not gambling, and it's something that I haven't talked about yet on the show. I will. I'll be as very comparable and very nice about it as possible because I have no hatred. I have no distaste or anything, right?
Right. Yeah.
But I got a call from my. Go ahead.
No, finish.
I got a call from my attorney this afternoon, and he said, "Hey, I just wanted to call and let you know that Chester County is sending over the decree, and it's done."
Yeah. Well, yeah, and raw. It's raw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think when something is long and drags out like that, there's like always a part of you that's sort of off in the, it's like emotionally attached to the trouble that's going on. And until it gets completely resolved, I mean, I had something very different. It wasn't a divorce, but in the last year where there was this unresolved issue. It was really like, I was hooked emotionally to it. And it just would not end. It went on and on and on and back and forth, months. And when it finally ended, I like woke up the next day and I suddenly had all this energy. Yeah. And that was when I realized, like, oh my God, this thing was like sucking juice out of me this whole time.
Yeah.
And I think with divorce, it's a little different because there's also the grief piece of it, and all that stuff. It's a little Even so.
There's there is a plentitude of grieving that has gone on in the last 23 months, not only by myself but by my ex, and but it's also a realization that it's time to move on, and we're doing exactly that. So we moved on.
Are you in contact with one another or no?
No. No. Last time was about 4 or 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yes.
When you don't have any kids, do you?
No. Mm-mm.
That's a blessing. That is a blessing. Yeah.
So it's a sort of thing where I was really feeling out of sorts the last 2 or 3 weeks. But I got the sense when it actually happened. So the funny thing is, Sarah, we just learned about it today, but apparently it was done last week. But because of everything that's going on in the apothecary office and this and the other thing.
Right.
But it was almost that sort of telekinesis thing that Jax was talking about with her connection
Yes.
with Gwen Stefani. I had a feeling that something happened last week and then everything
Disturbance
started
in the field.
Right, exactly.
No, I think it's true, especially with something really emotional like that. You know.
So
I don't know, there's, like things are shifting on their axis today. You know.
Oh yeah. And I will say on this stream that's on Facebook and YouTube, I wish my ex nothing but the best. I hope she has the happiest of lives wherever she decides to be, wherever she wants to go. And I just wanted to thank her for our time together, and I appreciate her. And I know she will do well in whatever she's got planned. So thank you.
Yeah, you know, it's a. She gave you a chapter of life that would, you know, those lessons can never be taken away.
Oh, I got someone else who's trying to join us. Jen K.
Who's coming in?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
Could be someone who is in the dark and I can't even see them.
Who is it? Who's that?
Who are you?
Hey, it's Jen Case.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are
You're in the
you?
dark. We can't
You're
even
in the
see you.
dark. Who is this?
Oh, I'm in a
Oh,
car.
college buddy of mine. I mean, we could try to get you better lighting, but I can't guarantee you anything from this side.
Oh, you're okay. I'm sitting in a vehicle, so that's probably why it is dark
Oh.
outside. Sorry.
It's actually a great image.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Jen. This is my friend Sarah. Sarah, this is Jen. I've only
Hi,
known her
Jen.
for the last 25 years.
Nice to meet
There you go. Nice to meet you.
You missed all the craziness before, Jen. I hope.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
You'll
you
have
can
to
catch
go
us
back
on
and
replay.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh my. So who else is on here? Is anybody else on here?
I have 4 across YouTube and Facebook, so not many. And the question I think we're all asking is it still Halloween?
Yeah.
Because as soon as Jen comes on in the dark, you start thinking, hey, maybe it is Halloween. I have no clue.
She's the blue moon.
After this election, it's how I'm feeling.
Mm,
In the dark.
in the dark. I think we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So what's up for your weekend, John?
Oh, what is up for my weekend? I got some work to do. I got some more book production work. I got the journaling to a point where I have the chapters organized now, so I just want to get it together.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I got to secure a guest for next week, which we were originally going to have him on Thursday, and then he said, "Oh, I may have something to do Thursday night. Is it possible for me to switch places on Tuesday?" So we're going to figure that out, figure out his schedule, but he's got a great story he wants to tell. Next week's topic, by the way, is on gambling. So I'm going to tell my story either first or second next week.
Yeah.
And of course, my guest will talk about that too. And then we got another VF Talks 1 week from today at 5:15 Eastern, 2:15 Pacific. As I do my most eloquent announcer voice I could.
Well, I hope you get some good self time. It's going to
Thank
be
you.
gorgeous out tomorrow.
Oh, I saw the weather. Oh my God.
Yeah, so if you can get out, take a hike or something. Are you near Hawk Mountain? How far are you from Hawk Mountain?
A short drive, not very far.
Yeah, I bet it's gorgeous up there right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the hawks probably are still migrating because it hasn't been that cold.
Yeah, it's it is a wonderful surprise for early November to have 60, 70 degree weather during the day that we can actually go out and do things. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. But yes, it's nice.
Outside of working, Sarah, what do you have planned this weekend?
Well, now that I got my thermostat in, I can finish winterizing my house. I'm in good shape that way. And I don't know. I'll try to get outside at some point. I got to get this work done by Monday, so.
And then Jen, what about you? You got a big weekend planned?
I do. I'm gonna wax my car.
Oh, there you go. Well,
I like it. You want to do mine afterwards?
I know, right?
What a noble thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm taking it full advantage of it. Outdoors.
Oh man, that is such a gratifying activity. I was doing that one night in August, and I'm outside, and I didn't even realize that it had gotten pitch dark, and I'm still there, like polishing the wax on my car. My neighbor walks
Wax
by.
on,
What the heck are
wax
you
off.
doing?
Yeah,
So
my
that-
children just watched that movie for the first time.
Really?
Karate Kid. Yeah. I saw it on. I was like, oh man, that's an awesome movie. Finally,
I didn't hear. What did you say?
Karate
kids
Kid.
from- Yeah.
Karate Kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? That's what I'm going to do tonight. I have Disney Plus, which I only got so that I could see Hamilton, and I want to cancel it. And I have to cancel it in a couple days. I think I'm going to watch Numbers. I never got to see that. So.
Never heard of
Oh.
it. What is it? Numbers.
It's the thing about the African American woman who was the mathematician behind NASA's first launch to the moon.
Yeah. I've seen that. I mean, I didn't see Numbers, but I saw another movie that was about that same woman. Probably was it Hidden Figures? Is that what it's called?
That's the name of it. That's the right name of it. I had the wrong name. Yes.
For a second, you said Numbers, and I was getting confused with the CBS series named by the same thing. It was like, Numbers sounds right. Oh, wait, different thing.
No,
yeah,
Hidden Figures is the
an
right name.
amazing movie.
Yeah.
You will love that movie.
Yeah. And then I found out that because I have this new Mac, I have Apple TV for a year. So
wow.
I don't really watch much stuff. I don't do much recreational viewing. And but I think I'm gonna watch Ted Lasso, that series, on Apple TV.
Nice.
But I'm just not a popular culture person. I'm just out of it. It's not what I do with my free time.
You do what you do.
Binge watching on a beautiful weekend is a shame.
Yeah, why would you? Right. Go Leaf watch.
Leave watch and then listen to a podcast or a pod, do that. Go find
I
something,
do
a
that
good
when I
crime drama
walk
or something.
Exactly. Yeah, when I walk, I listen to podcasts a lot. Yeah.
Well, I have to drop off. I just wanted to come and say hi, John.
Hi, Jen. It's
I
good to
love
see
your
you.
series. I've been watching them on the YouTube.
Thank you.
Great. Good.
Glad you're watching.
All right. Well, I got to go pick up my daughter. Have a great night.
Have a great night,
Nice to meet you, Jen. Take care.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
Yeah,
John.
I've known her 25 years.
25 years.
Yes.
From what? From Penn State? Is that where you
Yeah,
went?
from Penn State.
Did. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's this morning. I had tweeted something about we all know what. And this
But the
a wo-
Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah,
That's
right,
what it-
exactly.
yeah.
And a woman who was a housemate of mine like a gazillion years ago. I mean, it has to have been, her kids are grown up now. So it's easily 30 years ago, if not more. She calls me out of the blue, calls me on the phone. And we just yacked and yacked and yacked and yacked. But she's one of the funniest people I have ever met in my life. And when she was a housemate here, I had worked at a store when I was a kid. And the store owner always liked to give things away to people. And do you remember when they had Smurfs? Do you remember what they were?
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible little things. But because I'm born on Thanksgiving, I was in the store one day and there's this Smurf with a platter with a turkey on it. And so he gives it to me as a birthday present. Like, oh, great. And somehow this Smurf like never made it to the trash. And when she was living here, and I don't actually know how it happened, we started giving it to each other. But the way we would give it to each other is you hid it in the person's room.
Oh no.
And you didn't give it to the other person. You didn't give it back until the other person had completely forgotten it existed. And then you surprised them with it. So, okay. I had forgotten all about the Smurf. She was being an au pair in Paris for a year. So I'm like, great, I'm going over to Paris. This would have been in 81. This was 81 because I was being a serious groupie then. So I wanted to, I wanted to follow my band around Europe. So I said, okay, I'm going over. I'll have a place to stay. 6th floor walk up in Paris. I get there and under my pillow is the Smurf.
Boom. Boom.
But this thing is still going on. This has not ended.
Really? 39 years ago.
She has it. I think she has it.
That's a long time to run a joke.
I know. But
Be
like I
thankful
said,
it's not
she's
a
the
fruitcake.
funniest person I know. Pardon me?
Be thankful it's not a fruitcake, because that can rot and be really rotten.
Oh, that's brilliant. What a brilliant idea. I made fruitcake a couple years ago, and I have the last one sitting in my pantry. I'm going to send it to her for Christmas.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Venture forward Tuesdays and Thursdays. No, I'm just kidding. See?
Thank you.
See? I hooked you up. Horrible idea. I got the bad ideas. I give them to my friends. There you go.
You're a good man.
I
Thank you
try.
for sharing. Oh, well, I guess I should go figure out about dinner. Is it dinner? It's past dinner time.
Yeah, it's a quarter after 7. 7:18.
I have no tofu in the house, and I don't have whatever that spice was that we were talking about. What was that?
Northwoods, the Penzi spice.
Northwoods. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get
Yeah.
some- Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I put
Well,
that
that's
on
not going to be
everything.
my dinner tonight. I think tonight is leftovers.
Or fruitcake. No, I'm just kidding. Not fruitcake.
No, I can't cut into it now.
Oh, that's right. It's rock solid. All right.
No. It's because I have to send it to her.
Oh, that's right. It's hers.
It's hers.
You're not even going to quality control that. It's just going straight to her. It's
She
fine.
just doesn't know it yet.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Why would you quality control it?
I don't know. There's part of me that wanted to see how bad it was, but I guess not.
Like,
I
is
don't.
there such a thing as quality control of fruitcake?
Not really. Not really. Mm-mm. That was just preposterous idea I had. I came up with the
Beautiful.
fruitcake, but then also you should really QC that. No.
You're channeling.
Send-
You're just channeling.
Send
You know?
send a fruitcake. Don't even test it. Just go ahead. Do it.
All right, my friend. Well, have a good weekend.
You
Chill
too.
out.
And enjoy this beautiful weekend. I hope you do the same for sure.
Yes, I will try. Okay, I am out of here.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank
Take care of
you.
yourself.
Good night. Bye.
Good night. Sarah Steele, Jen Keys, Matt Haas, Jax, Sammy. We had everybody tonight. We had a show. This was a show. We had all the people. Good people. Great people. great people within Recovering Addict, Sober James, Live Streaming Pros, Live Streaming Friends, all over the place. And then my friend from college, who is a dear for joining me at the end, Jen Keys. Thank you. On that, I'm going to say what I say at the end of every single episode. Stay safe, stay sane, stay strong, stay sober. You deserve that. I slowed down because staying strong right now is important. We have to stay strong, given how crazy times are. The more strength that we have inside is the more strength we can pass around our friends, our family, and our world. And on that, have a great night, and I'll see you on Tuesday for the Venture Forward first episode on gambling. Good night, have a great weekend.